Welcome to TwoDrs Homestead. My name's Daniel, and it's a beautiful day out here in Texas on the Homestead. It is hot outside. It's about 100 degrees outside, which is why we're inside filming. I was outside plenty earlier today taking care of the animals, making sure they're all right, but now I'm inside. Wanted to thank everybody. We've had some new subscribers lately. We do appreciate that. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for following the channel. Something fun that people have been doing is checking in, right? And it's actually been kind of fun. Say checking in from Florida, checking in from New York. Just say where you're at and just check in, right? You don't have to leave a big comment, but it's kind of fun. It's fun for us to see where the subscribers are at, see who's watching the videos. So if you want, feel free, check in on the video. So today I'm looking at the US Army Counterintelligence Handbook, right? This is FM 34-60. Got this on Amazon, and because it is a US Army manual, FM 3460, if you Google that, you can find it online for free. Just thought it'd be fun. Thought it'd be fun to dig into a little counterintelligence. So I have a buddy of mine, a guy I grew up with, is actually retired U.S. Army intelligence. And I reached out and I asked him, I'm like, is the book legitimate at all? Because how would I know? I'm not retired U.S. Army intelligence. And he said, he confirmed it is. It's a legitimate book. It's kind of fun to read if you're interested in that kind of stuff, right? It says on the cover, tactics, techniques, and procedures, conducting investigations, foreign intelligence collection, threat assessment, counterintelligence analysis, offensive and defensive operations. So I read through the book. So it's an interesting subject, interesting topic. I was going to go through the preface a little bit. The field manual, FM, they like using acronyms for everything. The FM field manual provides guidance to commanders, counterintelligence, which is CI, and analysts. The first 4 chapters provide information to the commander and staff, while the remainder provide tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTP, tactics, techniques, and procedures, required to aggressively identify, neutralize, and exploit foreign intelligence attempts to conduct operations against the United States. U.S. Army, CI, counterintelligence, support Army operations, providing a clear picture of the threat to commands at all echelons and actions required to protect the force from exploitation by foreign intelligence. CI operations include conducting investigations, offensive and defensive operations, security and vulnerability analysis, and intelligence collection in peace and at all levels of conflict to support command needs. So, interesting book. I said it was an interesting read. So just to go through what's in it, Chapter 1 covers mission and structure, CI, counterintelligence in support of force, intelligence tasks, counter reconnaissance, planning, tasking, and reporting, joint and combined operations. Chapter 2 covers investigations, counterintelligence investigations of things like treason, espionage, spying, subversion, sedition, and sabotage, but it's got a long list. Those are just the first ones on the list of counterintelligence investigation types. Chapter 3 covers operations and techniques. Chapter 4, counterintelligence collection activities, control of source information, and force protection. Chapter 5, counterintelligence analysis and production, CI, counterintelligence analysis, target nominations. And then it has the appendixes. Appendix A, counter-human intelligence techniques and procedures, basic investigation techniques, personal security investigations, interrogation techniques, cordon and search, and then sabotage, which actually it also has some of the other investigations we already list. Appendix B, counter-signal intelligence techniques, covers things like threat assessment and vulnerability assessment. Appendix C, counter-imagery intelligence techniques and procedures. And I want to jump in a little bit on Appendix A. I thought the interrogation section on doing the interviews was interesting kind of getting into it. It doesn't get into waterboarding or anything like that in terms of the techniques, the investigations. Let's see, that's not what I want here. So if this is personal security investigations, I want my interrogation. I should have had it marked. But things like counter-human intelligence techniques and procedures. You've got some diagrams, NDCI analysis. Interrogators and CI agents maintain that CHUMINT database. Using this database, they produce time event cards, association matrices, activities matrices, link diagrams. So information on the counter-human intelligence. Let's see. Got more diagrams in the book, little drawings. That's the cordon and search to identify. The purpose of conducting cordon and search operations is to identify and apprehend persons hostile to our efforts and to exploit information gathered for conducting a community or area cordon and search operation. CI personnel must coordinate with local officials. So it's different operations on doing a search. Counterintelligence screening. Counter-technical surveillance countermeasures. There you go. It's got polygraph, techniques on polygraph. Rights, which is obviously important. Evidence collection, criminal law. Interrogation techniques, there we go. Interrogation is obtaining a maximum amount of usable information through formal and systematic questioning of an individual. Apply the principles and techniques of interrogation contained in FM 34-52 to CI interrogations. Interrogations should be conducted by at least 2 CI agents. CI agents use interrogation techniques when encountering a hostile source or subject. The self-preservation instinct is simulated in an individual, is considered a subject. This deep-rooted reaction is frequently reflected in stubborn resistance to interrogation. So interesting book. All in all, it was a fun read. There's a lot more manuals if you're interested in that kind of thing. And as I said, they're actually available for free from what I've seen. I did some Google search on some of the different numbers of the different technical manuals, and they're out there. They're available. This is FM 3460. So can be fun. Just wanted to share that. Reading through the book, found some interesting information. So as always, hope that helps out. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate you.